Feng City's blend of tradition and modern momentum sets the perfect stage for the action. Presenting the Kingfish, the Tough Shells, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Socialites. Let's get into it.
Round one officially opens the tournament and control matters from the outset.
There are going to be good reasons to follow how the Socialites approach this as the competition gets going.
Scanning for opponents.
One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. How much will stand when they're done? The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking both.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The Socialites took a tough blow there. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box. The Socialites are back in play.
And if memory serves, the Kingfish can expect a wave of retaliation.
That cash box was up for grabs for mere seconds, and the
Throwing sonar
Socialites
grenade.
snatched it.
Outgoing sonar check. Contact here.
Cashout underway, courtesy of the Socialites.
Down there!
Threat detected. Down there. Scanning that area.
On the mark!
Time to glitch.
Scanning for opponents.
The Tough Shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
Explosive mine arm!
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena.
Things could get ugly real fast if they run into the ultra rares again.
Watch out! Down there!
Throwing sonar grenade. Time to disappear.
The Ultra Rares are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Now that's something you don't see very often, Scotty. A contestant is on a roll, people.
to the socialites. They just cashed out.
A dazzling display of teamwork from the socialites.
A timely lead for the
Up forward.
socialites.
Let's move out.
Gotcha.
Halfway through, and the tension is climbing with every play.
Our sponsors must be thrilled, and I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings.
Tossing a sonar.
The socialites are marching into vault forward.
Cashout team got me.
Scanning that area.
That cash box wasn't loose for long, thanks to a quick grab by the ultra rares. Cash out in progress. The ultra rares are making it happen. The ultra rares are in a classic at the moment.
Hold your ground. I'll use a coin. Enemy got me.
Cash out underway, thanks to the tough shells.
Every second they hold that cash out brings them closer to a guaranteed spot in the next round.
Bringing you back. Going for a steal on D now.
Scanning for opponent.
Watch out. I'll get hit.
Initiating a scan. Bandit ball out.
The Kingfish denied a cash out. Great steal.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Scanning that area.
Perez had a home start, but they're climbing back into the saddle.
Whenever you guys take it.
Cash out completed by the ultra rares. The Kingfish are facing a run of events. They just got wiped out again.
They just couldn't fin. Ish strong. Get it, Scotty?
Bandit ball out.
The Kingfish are rejoining the match. The ultra rares are busy unlatching a vault. Less than a minute left.
Every second counts.
The tough shells make it look easy.
The tough shells are not leaving each other's sides, and that could prove to be a very effective game plan.
The arena's got a new prize. A vault has just got activated. The Kingfish picked up a cash box. This is it. 30 seconds left.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion. Extra time, extra drama. Let's get ready for overtime.
Cash out initiated by the Kingfish.
Throwing
Watch
sonar
closely.
grenade.
The
Going for a
socialites
steal on
swooped
B
up the
now.
cash box. It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Throwing sonar grenades. Finish bomb out.
The Ultra Rares advance after a stellar first place finish.
And joining the lineup for the next stage, the Tough Shells keep pushing on.
Isn't it pretty, folks? We're in the heart of Bernal, where we've set the stage for a breathtaking and unforgettable clash. All right, the Boundless, the Overdogs, the Mighty, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Here we go, the action begins now.
Round one starts now, launching the tournament under immediate pressure.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the Shock and Awe approach this tournament. They've shown a lot of confidence lately. Now, let's get this show started.
Sonar grenade out! Tossing a sonar!
Looks like we've just witnessed a team right, people.
Yeah, the Boundless got the worst of that moment. The Mighty are busy getting Vault 1. The Shock and Awe swooped up a cash box.
Scanning that
The Mighty
area!
waste no time. Progress underway. The Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
One skilled play can change the game.
Throwing sonar grenade! Bandit called out!
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
Throwing fire!
Danger down there! Contact here!
What a way to open the match. The Shock and Awe land the first cash out.
I did not see that coming, Scotty. Shocker.
Wahoo! The Boundless netted a cash out.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Hold on tight. Looks like a new vault just spawned. The Overdogs stumbled
Ultimate
in.
zone.
Another team wipe.
Scanning for opponents!
Busy unlocking Vault 4. It's the Shock and Awe.
Over there! Sonar grenade out!
At the midway point, the energy is undeniable.
Any Anything could happen at any moment.
The mighty are down again. Another team with misfortune.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. The shot can all keep the momentum going, showing no signs of slowing.
Scanning for opponents. Vantage bomb out.
Boundless have kicked off a cash out.
Throwing sonar grenade. Vantage bomb out. Initiating a scan.
Back in play.
Payday for the shock and awe. Cash out complete. A new vault is here to inject some cash and some excitement into the match.
Defense working its magic. Taking damage.
The mighty are mighty busy getting a vault open.
Okay, let's go.
That's the kind of thing that makes you
Throwing sonar
Contestants
grenade.
need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
This is when strategies can make or break.
That's a cash out by the Boundless.
This is beautiful to watch. The Boundless really know how to work as a team.
The hunt is on as a new vault just hit the arena. The fight countdown begins. 30 seconds remain.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
The shock and awe are playing clever. They've just snagged a cash box. The shock and awe left the other teams bewildered with that top spot grab in the round. Can they avoid a taste of their own medicine in the next?
And the Boundless are also through to the next round.
Wires, the big splash, the boundless, and finally, the shock and awe. Time to separate the champs from the chumps.
This marks the midpoint of the tournament as round 2 gets underway. The final round is now in everyone's sights.
There's definitely a shift in the air. I'm highlighting the shock and awe in this round. They've made the cut, and now we'll see how they handle the increased heat.
We could be witnessing the birth of new rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
A test they've all been training for. Let's see who truly stands out.
I'm back!
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
Never fun to be the first one out. The Boundless will need to regroup. The big splash jump right in. First cash out in motion.
Gooping is back to action.
The shock and awe grab the cash box.
Cashout wins.
Ball out! Sonar grenade out!
The Boundless picked up a cash box.
Bring on the action!
The Boundless are initiating a cash out.
Time to disappear! Tossing a sonar!
A wipeout and a setback for the shock and awe.
Throwing sonar grenade!
Let's get airborne!
Scanning that area! Bandit bomb out!
What a way to open the match. The big splash land the first cash out.
The big splash of they understand the concept of teamwork.
seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
Every threat
The shock and awe live up to their name, delivering a stunning cash out.
The shock and awe's teamwork could leave their opponents thunderstruck.
Ah, a new vault. Let's see who's brave enough to go for it. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
It's the finals, folks. This is one for the history books.
Greet the Cashout team.
Tossing a sonar!
Threat detected. Down there.
Time to disappear!
The big splash got hold of a cash box.
Scanning for opponents!
The big splash are catching a wave. They've started a cash out. Sparks are flying as the live wires make their move.
Sonar grenade out! Sending bomb out!
Shock relieved another team of their cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Throwing sonar grenade! Time to disappear!
The live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
Clear. Using defense. Over there.
Tossing a sonar!
The Boundless have respawned.
Scanning for opponents!
Payday flows in for the big splash with a completed cash out.
Unbelievable teamwork by the Big Splash. They're making waves out there.
The stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field. In the bank, the shock and awe snared a
Roger.
cash out.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
Watch out. Over there.
I see a new vault just surfaced. It's time for a showdown. Only a minute on the clock now.
Every second counts.
The Boundless got the cash box.
Nice save.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory. Hold your breath. Overtime could bring a twist no one saw coming.
The Boundless
for
have
opponents.
commenced a cash out.
Watch out.
Outgoing sonar check! Bandit bomb out!
just keep coming for the boundless.
They're a tad less boundless after that.
Scanning that area.
The shock and awe are leading the charge. Every second matters now.
One last push to change everything.
Well, folks, the shock and awe are the team to beat in what promises to be a thunderous final round.
And joining them, we've got the big splash. Can they create a current strong enough to soak up the victory?
Countdown. Here's the final countdown.
I'm streaming it out whenever you want to watch it. ¿No te lo haces al culo?
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the big splash versus the shock and awe. This is the end game, gang. Win big or go bust.
Here we go again. A reminder to our viewers that our final rounds are slightly different. The first team to reach 50,000 will win. How's that sound, Scotty?
Sounds like
Sonar
something I
grenade
already
out.
knew, June. But you knew that and asked me anyway. The shock and awe stun the crowd, opening Vault 1.
Down there. Tossing a sonar. Vantage bomb out.
There's the first elimination. The shock and awe aren't playing subtle today.
The shock and awe leave everyone speechless as they push ahead.
Está con leche.
Back in play. Throwing sonar grenade. Vantage bomb out. Throwing sonar grenade. Initiating a scan. Time to disappear.
The Shock and Awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
The crowd can't believe what they're witnessing, Scotty.
Sonar grenade out!
Let's go to Cashout C. Careful up there.
Bandit bomb out! Scanning that area!
Another washout for the big splash. Tough times multiply.
No need for
Don't
towels.
risk it. I'll use
They've
a
been
coin.
left high and dry.
Cash box.
Dude, you just gotta read.
Here.
You gotta like read a lot of
Let's go! Cash out C!
Yeah.
The big splash have respawned.
The puzzle. Like the dungeons, they give you hints.
Zip line up there.
Game on. The Shock and Awe are making progress.
Throwing sonar grenade!
Cash out snatch, just like that.
A bold
Honey, I'm
memory,
home.
that's what happened. Cash outs have a habit of finding new owners, especially in the final round.
Scanning for opponents! Sonar grenade out! Bandit bomb out!
The big splash can't catch a break. Team wipe again.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Back in action!
What? Can you believe it? The Shock and Awe won the final round. Congratulations to our rising stars.
Silver. glorious victory now. Now I use my gun. Second place?
Diving into a bite-for-bite barrage between Vias firewalls and the code-cracking exploits of the infamous CNS. Here they are, the Boundless, the High Notes, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Big Splash. Let's get this started.
The tournament begins with round one, setting the pressure immediately.
When matches get unpredictable, that's often where the Big Splash feel most at home.
You got the thing?
All-out battle.
The High Notes swooped up a cash box.
Back in action. There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
All right, the Tough Shells took a hard hit there.
Scanning for
Time for a
opponents.
quick regroup.
Sorry about that.
No, you can beat them. They're not that hard. It's just I didn't think he was gonna get his grappling. That was full health. No, he was by himself.
The Tough Shells steal a cash
Throwing
out, marking
sonar
a
grenade.
tough break for their opponents.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Disappear.
One less enemy.
I'm back.
I guess lightning does strike more than once another team wipe for the big splash.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
What a way to open the match. The Boundless land the first cash out.
This windfall couldn't have come at a better time.
I'm not done yet.
In the bag, cash out for the Tough Shells.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it. Strong eliminations from the high notes, but they'll need to change their tune to cash out boogie if they want to qualify.
Sonar grenade out.
The big splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 3. Respawn alert. The high notes are back in action.
They'll be looking for some payback.
Cash out
The
safe,
Tough
go.
Shells better reinforce their defenses.
Medic bomb out.
The big splash got the cash box.
Scanning that area.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
This is where the magic happens.
Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Yeah, but if they were all together.
The high notes are in harmony as they kick off a cash out. The big splash are in hot water. They've got to cool things down.
Tossing a sonar. Time to disappear.
Regardless, that cash is in the bag. A new vault just dropped. Who's ready to make a move? Another team wipe for the big splash. When it rains, it pours. A key play from the high notes. They're opening a vault. We've hit the 1 minute mark. Let's see who finishes strong.
Every second counts. No time to waste.
Locked in. Let's go. Sonar grenade out. Sonar grenade out.
The Boundless are tapping into a vault.
Time to disappear.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box. The finish line is here. Only 30 seconds left.
Let's see if anyone's got a final trick up their sleeve. This could change everything, Scotty.
You're dominating this way.
Another team wipe for the big splash. When it rains, it pours.
They could find themselves in troubled waters now.
The Boundless swooped up a cash box. Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Tossing a sonar. Bandit out.
The Boundless claim first place and advance to the next stage of the tournament.
They're also moving forward. The Tough Shells stay steady under pressure.
Where's Robert? Isn't there none? The fucking game was still getting me kind of dizzy last night. The other game, what's it called? I don't know. I think it's just the way it feels. It gives me like Doom vibes, and then like the old school Doom, and that shit would always get me dizzy. Oh, you guys all left. I had already invited him. Didn't let me. Yeah, the samurai helmet. Should I run? Yeah, with the samurai helmet. Yeah, no, I've been talking to her to get the button. Mages. Mande. Oh yeah, I know. Well, she could be rested for the game. Okay. I'm gonna check what time the game starts, and then I'll let you know. Yeah, I think it starts at 4. Like 1, 2, 12 or 1.
Vegas, where the bright lights are setting the stage for a showdown of epic proportions. And now, the mighty, the ultra rares, the boundless, and finally, the Vogues. The wait is over. It's game time.
This opening moment begins round 1 of the tournament, and composure is critical.
I suggest watching the Vogues play today. They usually don't rush much, and from my experience, patience pays off. The Boundless are still having Vault 1.
First elimination secured by Boundless. And the arena is buzzing.
They're gonna be feeling that one. The Vogues took it full on. The ultra rares are ultra focused on their objective. They've started the very first cash out.
Scanning that area. Scanning for opponents. We've got the Boundless returning to the arena.
Another stage dive for the Vogues, only no one caught them. Team wipe! The Boundless have taken the lead for now. It's in! The Ultra Rares make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Teamwork of this caliber is a rare sight, Scotty, but the Ultra Rares are pulling it off.
Okay, game on!
The Boundless have done it. Cash out successfully completed.
I wasn't sure they'd see that steal through, but here we are. Well done.
Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Vogues.
Throwing sonar grenade!
The Vogues are shining brightly in elimination. Without securing cash outs, qualification may slip out of reach.
Scanning that area!
Getting you back up.
Okay, let's go!
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
I can hardly contain my excitement, Scotty. This is what it's all about.
The Boundless have set the wheels in motion with this cash out. In the spotlight, the Vogues push forward.
Initiating a scan!
Threat detected.
Throwing sonar
Slightly
grenade!
less than a mighty performance.
Red bomb out!
They're down again.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Cash out back in vogue, literally.
Throwing sonar grenade! Vanish bomb out!
Their return to the arena.
Shake up the scene. And next they'll be gunning for the Vogues, I bet.
Watch out! Over there!
Tossing a sonar! Target is here!
Together for the Boundless. Great teamwork.
Stashed. The Vogues just cashed out.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
They looked worse for wear early on, but the Vogues have shifted the tide.
I'm calling your teammate! Hold back! Sending a rocket.
The Boundless got a cash box. Another tumble for the mighty. Team wiped.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might. Opportunity penalty awaits for our contestants as we're heading into overtime.
The Boundless are making moves. Cashout started.
Took a hit.
We have an anomaly at a vault. The ultra rares are breaking in.
I'll get you back on your feet. I'm reloading.
Back in play. Tossing a sonar. Finish combat.
The ultra rares swooped up a cash box. The mighty are down again. Another team-wipe misfortune. The ultra rares stack their run by adding a second box to that cash out.
They've added to the pot, but without control, their own total will take a loss.
I can't wait to see how this pans out. The mighty are re-entering.
Smarter from that collective exit, the Boundless need to adjust.
First place secured. The ultra rares keep their journey alive into the next round.
And our second place team will also move ahead to the next round. Congratulations to the Boundless.
Because we got third party by another team from the back. Yes, we did. That's Juan. Juan, wasn't there another team coming from behind you? Because when I ran in, there was three teams. There was three players outside where you died, Edwin, and then when I ran in, there was another team coming from the back. Listen, I'm telling you, another team was. Yeah, you were by yourself. One wasn't even near you when you were fighting today. Yeah, but the other team was behind us anyway, so it was gonna work out. And you engaged by yourself. Yeah, because we would have gone purposely to avoid that fight. So we wouldn't have died. No, because if we would have been at the bottom, we would have been fighting the other team. There was a team. There was another team that killed Purple, or whatever, the one that was right there. It was orange. Yeah, and then they got team wipes. Unless one of them was wandering, because that's how I died.
watch as our contestants navigate the stunning landscapes and architecture to bring home the win. Okay, the powerhouses, the shock and awe, the Vogues, and finally, the tough shells. They're back and they're ready. Let's do this.
Round 1 opens the tournament and only controlled play survives it.
One team that stands out this round is the Tough Shells. They look ready for the long haul this tournament demands. Someone's worming into Vault 2. It's the Vogues.
Outgoing sonar check.
The Vogues kick off the match, drawing first call. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
That one had to sting for the Tough Shells. You could see it. The Vogues got hold of a cash box.
LMG, Amiga?
All right, let's
Making
call
a
some
statement,
chaos.
the Vogues have initiated the first cash out. Let's go!
Scanning that area. Bench bomb out.
The Vogues will have to rethink their designs. Team wipe!
Like a bad outfit, the strategy didn't quite come together.
Reloading!
Okay, let's go.
The shock and awe are holding the higher ground now.
Scanning for opponents. Hostage is here. Sonar grenade out.
Just left their opponents in the lurch.
Okay, let's go.
Oh boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
June, that one deserves a slow clap. Pure gold. What a way to open the match. The
Team
Tough Shells
Vault 4.
land the first cash out.
Their steal led straight to a clean cash out.
The shock and awe leave nothing to chance. Cashing out
Sonar
with
grenade
precision.
out.
A treat for
bomb
our
out.
fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 3.
The Vogues are racking up eliminations, but if they want to qualify, they'll need to turn that flare toward the cash outs.
They're unlocking Vault 4. Powerhouses swooped up a cash box. The powerhouses are showing their strength. Reloading. Taking damage.
What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
Yeah.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
They'll need to reach.
All right, clean slate. Make it count.
As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
This is what the fans came to see. Top-tier competition at its best.
Tossing a sonar!
The Vogues kick off a big play.
Throwing sonar grenade! Time to disappear!
The powerhouses are in a tough position. The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
Throwing sonar grenade!
A solid performance by the Tough Shells.
Scanning that area!
The Tough Shells are taking a crack at opening a vault.
Scanning for opponents! Bandit bomb out!
The Vogues completed a cash out. Another vault means another golden opportunity for our contestants.
I'm reviving!
Back in
Someone's
action!
worming into a vault. It's the Vogues.
After a difficult opening, the Vogues are playing with real confidence.
Zip zip! Go to Cashout B!
The powerhouses are back in action.
The pressure is building. The Tough Shells could be in line for some serious retribution. Don't walk away now.
Watch out,
Overtime is
over
happening,
there.
and the stakes just got higher.
The Tough Shells kick off a bold play.
Throwing sonar grenade! Initiating a scan! Bandit bomb out!
The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
I'm right here.
Tossing a sonar! Bandit bomb out!
It's probably
The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. 30 seconds to go, folks.
Can anyone pull off a last-second miracle?
The Shock and Awe find themselves on the receiving end of a wipeout again. First place secured by the Tough Shells. Through to the next stage they go.
The Vogues are moving on as well, always on trend and on target.
Wait, where? Oh, it went away already. It only tells you on that screen. You can't do this. I don't look. Oh, you can't see my character's spin.
The Ultra Rares, the Mighty, the Vogues, and finally, the Tough Shells. Time to make your mark or pack your bags.
We head into round 2 with the pressure at an all-time high. The room for feeling things out is gone.
Zeroing in on the Tough Shells. They've cleared the
Throwing
first
sonar
hurdle,
grenade.
and now every play they make is critical. Vault 2 is getting probed by the Tough Shells.
Down there! Outgoing sonar check. Trying to disappear.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that was a painful one for the Mighty. You could feel the impact. The Ultra Rares grabbed a cash box.
You guys should have destroyed it the moment I got it.
The Vogues are setting the pace as they start our match's first cash out.
Steal Cashout A. Tossing a sonar. Watch out. Up there. Better bomb out. Scanning that area.
Moving into first place, the Ultra Rares. The Mighty have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe. A stylish move from the Vogues. They're out in front.
It was scripted.
first cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Like a coordinated outfit, the Vogues are working together seamlessly.
Making it look easy. Cash out for the Ultra Rares. The Ultra Rares are in prime position to take the victory.
Scanning for opponents.
At the halfway point, every move matters more than ever.
If you blink, you might miss the play of the game.
The mighty are falling behind. They've got to find their strength quickly. The Tough Shells grabbed a cash box.
Throwing sonar grenade.
The Tough Shells are taking charge as they gain momentum.
Watch out! Up there!
The Tough Shells are taking charge of the match. Cash out launched. The
Throwing
Vogues are
sonar
making
grenade.
waves.
Venom bomb out. Sonar grenade out.
Great move there by the Ultra Rares, stealing that cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Scanning for opponents.
Team fight.
Could someone revive me here? Yeah, take that! Take damage!
Not on their watch. Contestant seems to be safe. Cash out still winning.
2 consecutive cash outs for the Ultra Rares. Can anyone stop them?
A vault is being jimmied by the Ultra Rares.
Initiating a scan. Scanning that area.
The Vogues strut their way to
Venom bomb
success with
out.
a well-earned cash out. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Just 1 minute left.
It's all about hearts and determination.
Hard cheese for the tough shells with another team wipe.
They tried to clam up the competition, but ended up getting shucked.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
The clock is ticking. More action, more suspense. Overtime could change everything.
A priceless performance in the arena as the Ultra Rares have started a cash out.
Scanning that area. Scanning for opponents. Sending bomb out.
And the Vogues take the upper hand.
Target
Reloading. We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
Well, the Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And the Ultra Rares will aim to prove that a second place finish was just an anomaly in our upcoming two-team clash.